What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, the Bitcoin price right now on the weekly chart has officially gone below once again the 200-week moving average. We can see exactly right here. I want to talk about that in today's video because previously when we dropped below, came back above and then dropped below again, exactly like we did here. This is the exact recipe and the exact scenario where we found the bottom after the next move, which could be coming very, very soon. I want to talk about that in today's video. I want to talk about my trades over on Ubit and also over on Coinbase as well. I want to talk about some very important stuff with Bitcoin and M2. I want to talk about the market bottom, when it could potentially do, how to protect yourself out there, and of course this ongoing war. As always guys, sit back, relax and get ready for the video. All right guys, welcome back to another video and thank you for joining me once again. As always, a massive special thank you to each and every one of you watching at home. It truly does mean the world to give back. I'm giving away $100 every single Monday. Today is a Monday, so get your comments down below on today's video and you can enter for next week's video. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is not financial advice. Please consult one. And if you're in the UK, USA, UAE or Europe, please not watch or engage with my content. So what's happening with the Bitcoin price? So first of all, I've not uploaded for a few days. We've not really seen any change in Bitcoin. Nothing's really happened. Guys, it's a bear market. It's incredibly boring. However, there are going to be some good things coming in today's video that I do want to share with you. So we can see here that we did have a breakout like we did previously from this triangle pattern. We didn't quite reach the target, which was up here. Again, here, we didn't quite reach the target, which was up here. We saw a rejection right here from this kind of $65,400 range, which we know is a little bit of a killer. We can see previously back here, exactly right there. We can see it exactly right there. Pretty much right there, and again right here and here. We got rejected from that range and saw a turn back towards the downside. Honestly, I think in the next few days, we're probably going to start to tick up a little bit and maybe get a rejection. You know my premise, I think we are going to see a lower low. As I told you in today's intro, guys, on the weekly chart, if we do bring up the 200 weekly moving average, we can see that previously, when we were in fact having this first break of the 200 weekly moving average exactly right here on the 13th of June 2022, when we had this break of the moving average, we dropped down below, we then resurfaced above it and finally dropped down below once more, and that was in fact the low for Bitcoin down here at again exactly around 15k. And again, the similar thing is happening right here on the current chart. We can see we dropped down below it right here exactly on the 1st of June. We came back up, we had a drop, and now we are once again going to go back down and test these bottom levels, in my opinion. So it's a very similar cycle pattern. It always works pretty similar. We can see right here as well, Bitcoin is now on day 1,363 of its current cycle. And for context, the previous two cycles found their bottoms at 1,432 and 1,436. So it's going to get very, very interesting coming into the next few months. Many people are expecting an October bottom. That's what we could be saying. But again, when everyone expects those kinds of things, it usually doesn't happen. But honestly, I think somewhere in Q4, we are going to see a bottom for Bitcoin. We can see exactly like here, the previous high right there, previous high right there, previous high right there. Each high is actually getting less. Of course, it's more in dollar amount, but percentage-wise, it is less, and that's to be expected, to be honest. And again, right here, we have not so much time to go until we see the average of the cycle bottoms. Guys, I am still in my trade over on Ubit. Again, I've got a total of around 46,000 US dollars in a profit right there. My Bitcoin trade right there is 31,000, and my gold trade right there is around 16,000. I have opened some new positions, guys. I've started once again trading over on Coinbase. As you know, Coinbase is literally a legacy exchange, in my opinion, one of the safest exchanges out there. And as you know, they are having also Coinbase advanced features as well. So it's not just the regular way you have an app and you buy Bitcoin and you hold. Yes, you can do that. However, if you're not aware, they also have Coinbase Advanced as well. One of the best things about it right now, guys, is also the offer which they are having. So you can go ahead and get up to $275 in USDC in rewards. And we can see right here, your community incentives. And look at this. It will be pinned down below, guys, in the top pinned comment and the description. You can get 25 USDC simply for completing verification. Super easy. All you have to do is make your account. Go down below on today's video right here. You can see Coinbase right there. Click the link and go ahead and sign up, complete the KYC, and you're going to get 25 USDC completely for free. Also, if you want to go ahead and make your first trade, you're going to get 25 USDC, and also you're going to get a VIP tier 1 as well, an 80% reduction on fees, which is absolutely amazing. And if you did want to go ahead and get some more bonuses, you can see right there. I've been trading on Coinbase for a while now. Of course, guys, it's where I pretty much bought my first crypto. I bought Ethereum, I believe, at around $30 on Coinbase back in the day. So it's an exchange that really holds very, very close to my heart. And I personally am trading on Coinbase because I want a trusted exchange. That's, of course, why you go to Coinbase. It's like you want a trusted phone, so you buy an iPhone. It's exactly the same principle. And that's why I'm trading on Coinbase. And they do have some pretty interesting things which just got shared just a couple of weeks ago. Coinbase obtains a MiFID license in the United Kingdom. So Coinbase has secured a UK investment service authorization. It means UK users will soon be able to trade derivatives and equities alongside crypto on one platform, all under one login. So a lot of what other exchanges are offering, however, this is in fact going to be legal in the UK as they have applied and obtained this MiFID license. It will unlock the single biggest expansion for the UK suite since they entered the market, bringing a major step towards everything exchange to life. So I've opened my position right here over on Coinbase. Again, this is a shorter, smaller term position, and we can see right here I entered a long. We are in this triangle formation, and I do think we are going to push towards the upside, and I am expecting a move right here of around 5 to 6%. So I did open this trade, a small trade right here over on Coinbase. Super simple, super easy to use. And again, in the next coming days, I'm going to have a full video tutorial coming out about it. Since I'm using it, since I'm trading on it now, I wanted to share about it. And again, that link down below, guys, if you did want to get that completely free 25 USDC reward right there. So I want to talk about this, guys, Bitcoin, US dollar, 1 week crypto. We can see right here the Bitcoin price and the M2 global price. Historically, Bitcoin has followed the M2 global, and it's been a bit of a pattern in the past years with crypto that, oh, the M2 global is pumping, Bitcoin's going to pump. And if we look back at the charts, honestly, yeah, it's true. Look here, we can see back in July of 2024, the M2 global was pumping right there into 2025. We saw a massive pump in the Bitcoin price. And again, in 2025, pretty much the whole of 2025 and 2026, the M2 has just been pumping. But in my opinion, this does look like a pretty decent decouple. And by now, according to this chart, the Bitcoin price should be 170,000 US dollars. We didn't, we peaked at 125, and we have potentially decoupled. Again, the M2 money supply is usually, not always, but it's historically gone up a lot more. So again, it's potentially decoupled in my opinion. And I think that in the coming few months, we will see a further decouple when Bitcoin declines into that bear market, in my opinion. I want to talk about this as well. I told you, again, I want to just reiterate it. We do have time until the bottom, guys, so don't be panicking. I am personally going to be selling a lot of assets in the next few months. Of course, not financial advice. Please consult a financial advisor, but I want to get a good entry in the Bitcoin price. I'm also opening different long positions right here, ready to get some kind of a bottom, catch some kind of a bottom. Again, over here as well, I have an open order for 16 Bitcoin right there at $46,000. I am doing what I can, guys, to go ahead and try and time this bottom and get the best possible outcome. This I saw actually scrolling on Twitter, and I wanted to, or X, I wanted to share it with you because this is crazy. Nevada police body cam leaked a suspect's crypto seed phrase, and this wallet was drained of over 1.1 million shortly after the video was in fact went public. I don't know if it's true or not. Honestly, let's check Grok right there. We can click Grok. Nevada police, is it true? Is it? We'll do this live because honestly, if you go on X a lot, there's so much stuff over there that's completely not true. Or maybe this body cam footage is true, but then the 1.1 million wasn't in fact leaked. So again, we can see here the moral of the story, guys, is to in fact not have your words like this, your seed phrase, and even throw in some decoy words for the seed phrase as well, as long as you understand and you can get that back. Of course, it's not advice to tell you what to do with your seed phrase. This is taking partially true right there. It says the claim is unconfirmed that 1.1 million was drained. So again, probably not 1.1 million. Maybe potentially some funds were drained. However, again, It said it right there. I don't know why I clicked on Grok. But again, just keep your stuff safe, guys. And again, keep it separate country, separate whatever. But with the recent hardware wallet leaks, it seems like it's really hard to do whatever it is to protect your crypto. Deadline to reach the new deal to end US-Iran war passes with no end to conflict in sight. Again, this is completely just taking forever right now. Now, the memorandum of understanding signed in June gave them 60-day window to negotiate a wider deal to end the war. While there's been pauses and strikes, talks have in fact stalled. So again, with this happening, oil is going to be very volatile. Crypto is going to be volatile. Markets are going to be volatile. Everything is going to be volatile. And again, to be honest, I'm happy that this is happening in a bear market, because we know generally the price is going to go down in a bear market. So it's really good that it's not happening in a bull market. I guess we could say look at the positive sides, because that could be impacting our gains. So guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Again, a little bit worrying that we've dropped below the 200 weekly moving average. However, it won't be there forever. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll do the giveaway right now at the end of the video. Okay, so the winner of the $100 is Hamstar78, 2021-2022 with the golden days of One and DeFi Kingdoms. It's very true. 2021 was crazy with DeFi. I made a lot of money. A lot of people made a lot of money. And yeah, if only those days come back, that would be beautiful. Congratulations, man. Give me an email. You can find it down below and I'll get you your prize. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.